Hey everybody, Richter Knives here, your favorite knife tuber. Episode number 197. And I've got an untubing for you. That's even better than an unboxing. I couldn't wait to take it out of the box. I had to see it. I'm so flippin' excited. This is one of the ones that when I got into GEC, this is a little after I got into GEC. This is 2019. But this was like, to me, it was pretty peak GEC. Right before the pandemic hit, I believe. And this one was the first time we seen the number 86. This is the OILFIELD jack. And I remember seeing it and thinking to myself, dude, I have to have that. And I've had 86s before. So say, for example, I've got this one, which is the same year, 2019. Came out about the same time. This one is awesome. Look at that. That's a freaking man's knife right there, Jack. Heavy stinking duty. Love this. Also have this 86 right here. It's a yellow rose. Beautiful. Maybe one of the prettiest slip joints I've seen GC make. It's a Barlow, and this one is customized. Says, don't mess with Texas. And you best had not, Jack. This one's the spear point flavor. Long pull. Swedge. You got some fluting. And the rose shield. Love this one. The yellow bone just has a lot of character. Love it. Also have this other 86. This is maybe one of the cream of the crops. The Springfield Blade Forms Barlow. Ooh, baby. Look at the teiners on that. Fancy. I use this in quite a bit. And just look at the bone. I love an 86. Reason being is because of the size. I mean, I want you to look at that. It's darn near perfect. Heavy duty. And I just love the 86. And the reason being is because this is one of the reasons I like the 86. Because when I first seen it, you had the, oh Lord, what was it? It was the sucker rod wood. You had the micarta. You had the stag. There was a bunch of different flavors that came out. And let's get right into it because I want to show you this knife. This is the 86, which is the pattern number. 1, which will be the clip point. 2 blades, 2019. Natural canvas micarta. Ooh! And looky here. PPP. Patty's Potato Pillars. No, that's not what that means. That's Pattern Production Premier. Love the 2-bar OILFIELD jack. There's a lot of good history behind this knife and what it's all about. And it's pretty sweet looking art. So let's open it up. So this is not new in tube. It's I don't think it's been used. I think it has been sharpened. Here's your pin. OILFIELD jack. Oh, come on now. Come on, little feller. Can you see that? Don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's like a oil pump. Pretty neat. And are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on, let me move stuff. Let me move it. Let me move it. You ready? You ready? Ready? This one's kind of crinkled up. They must have like taken that out of the tube a lot and messed with it. But I've seen the pictures. Oh, dude, it's got some heft to it. Let's look at it. Oh, baby. Look at that. Put your peepers on that. My goodness, let's go around this for a second. When I got this knife, I was excited because I've always wanted this version. And the sucker rod. Sucker rod? No, the sucker rod wood. version of this. And this to me is the best user. Micarta is just a dang good user cover material. Has a lot of heft to it. It's not quite as heavy as the bone. But you see there's differences here. This one's a 2-blade as well. And this one's got the long pull, unexcelled. This one's the fancified version. It's got the polished bolsters, fluted, all that. This one, she's the titty-ute flavor, which is probably my favorite flavor. How's the centering look? Strike! Right down the middle. Both blades. Man, you can't get no better than that. You just can't. I love looking at this too. Check out the back spring. Look at the hafting on that they did. Gorgeous. Just dadgum near perfect. And I always love to see, like right up here when it comes up to the bolster, all that metal just melted together. You know what I mean? This looks like one piece of metal. You couldn't even tell it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of metal if you didn't see that brass. It's so smooth. Let's open the blade. Goodness, man. I mean, look at this. Ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's just about perfect. You hear that? Listen. Oh my gosh. Son, I'm so excited. Like, oh man, how do I get so excited over stuff like this? It is sharpened, I can tell. You can see that bevel right there is probably somebody put a fixed angle sharpener to it. It's a little wide bevel. Like for example, if I grab this one, this is a hand sharpened bevel. See the difference? I don't know if you can or not. The lighting is crazy in here. This one doesn't have quite as big as a bevel. See? This one has quite a large bevel. That may be about 17, 18 degrees. This one's around 20-ish. They feel similar. However, this one's a little lighter. Probably because it may be a tad bit thinner, and that micarta weighs a lot less than the bone. But look at that shield. This is a real man's knife right here. This reminds me of my dad. Pardon the green dye. Been doing leather. Looky there. So let's check out the blade since we got it open. Nice hand satin finish. I got fingerprints on it. Let me get them fingerprints off. But I don't know if you know this or not, but in 2019, they did have CNC machining on their blades, but this is hand finished. Check out that swedge right above that nail nick. That is beautiful. Perfect. Just ridiculous. Oh man, what a design. Look at the lines in that blade. Great looking. Oh my gosh, here's your stamp. Says Great Eastern Cutlery, Titusville, PA. This side says Titty Cutlery, made in USA. Check out the secondary blade. It is a coping blade. And I'm having to cope with looking at this thing. This is ridiculous. Nice. And then you got this. The PPP, Pattern Production Premier. Laser etch on there. I don't know if it's laser, but it's etched on there. Sorry, hit the camera. Pattern Production Premiere. On this thing right here, you got the model number and carbon. This is 1095 high carbon steel, and it's pretty cool. Listen to that. That sounds good. This pull weight on this secondary blade is probably about a 5. Snappy. Sounds good too. Great walk and talk. This one, oh, pull weight, I'd say about a 7, 7.5, not quite 8. Not an 8. But that's just about, I mean, it's just about perfect. Beautiful. I love the micarta on there. Look at that. Brass pins, brass liners. Let's see. Your flush here, open. Are we, yes, we are completely flush in the half stop. I mean, perfect. Closed. Perfect. That's just great engineering, great build quality. Blades right down the center. Great opening. You couldn't ask for much more. Ergos with this open, I really thought, looking at this, that blade sticking up right there with that point might bother me. But with your finger in that choil area right there, it doesn't even really do anything to you. And you can hold it like this, hold it like that, like this, like that. You can hold it any way you want to, but pretty comfortable. Let's see what it's, the comfortability is on this secondary blade. Not as, because this is getting me a tad bit, but not bad. I don't think you'd be doing too much heavy work with that. That's shark. That is shark. Somebody put a good edge on it, whoever had it. They gave me a good price. Oh, I was so tickled to death, man. I mean, look. Would you put your peepers on that? I was just blown away by the price. I snatched it as soon as I seen it. And seeing, you know, it wasn't a user. There's nothing's been cut with this thing. Nothing. Look. And it's what, 6 years old now? Satin bolsters. And I believe the reason they done satin bolsters on this is because they started doing them, I believe, whenever they done the muslin micarta 71s, and they couldn't polish the bolsters because it was leaving like black compound in there. But they got on this kick about doing satin bolsters. They could have polished this up, but I like that satin. The satin just seems to yellow a little bit faster, I think. Got a little scratch on the bolster right there, but that's fine with me. Love the heft of it. I love this thing already. This is a user. This is like I said it like 5 times already, but this is a real man's knife. A 2-bladed, half-stopping, snappalating beast of a 2-blade carbon steel knife. Grandpa would poop his pants. I'm telling you. Don't believe me? Ask him. Is that okay? I thought that was proud, but it's not. It's high in there. But we got, let's see, we have blade wrap. Nope, we're good. Slam it on home. I just wanted to show you all this. I couldn't wait to show you when I got in the mail. I'm going to be putting some use to this thing. Now, I have used all of my 86s. I used the heck out of them. You could probably tell from the teeners. See? Teeners. I'll show you these again. Teeners. And this one. And we can do a comparison too. Look at the teeners on that. This is way more polished than that one. This is hefty. Weighs a whole lot more. Let's see if it's as thick. Looks like about a 5/8 wrench. You could stick right over that. This may be a tad bit thinner. Yep. And I'll compare it to, let's move these out of the way. I'll compare it to the 78. How about that? I got American Jack. American Jack. Let's compare the size. There we go. Got it in frame there. And that's a single blade, so it's a whole lot thinner. I need to get me a dose blade just like this. If you see one, holler at your boy. And here's the 15. Let's open her on up. Here's the compare a song to the 15. Kind of looks the same. Kind of the same pattern, except a little bigger. It's got that straight handle. Kind of rounded at the end at the cap. Rounded right here on the front bolster. Tapers. See? Very cool. There you go. You got any questions about this? Check it out. What do you think about it? Is that a real man's knife or what? That is a working man's knife. Brooks and Dunn would be proud. I wonder what they're doing. I don't know. Check it out. All right. Shoot a comment down below. You like it? You love it? You want some more of it? This is Richter, and I'm fixing to be out. But first, before I'm out, I need you to subscribe. It's that little red button right down there. Says subscribe in it. I'll let you hit that. I'll wait. Hold on. You ready? Go. 1, 2, 7. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Since you're all subscribed, you might as well like that video. And don't forget to tell your friends, your family, your mom, them, your baby mama, your crush, your barber about Richter knives. There you go. There's your ding dang 86 natural canvas micarta. This is Richter out.